L'astuce, c'est là. Tu as pu m'écouter. C'est que c'est comme la mine d'intérêt.
Bien.
Allez.
On commence. Bonjour à toutes et à tous pour cette conférence de presse de la Fédération française d'athlétisme avec son nouveau partenaire et diffuseur de l'athlétisme français pour la période 2017-2020. Alors tout de suite déjà peut-être si vous souhaitez qu'on le fasse en anglais. If you prefer we speak English, I don't know. You prefer English? Yes, for you. Spanish I can also.
Arabic?
Monegasque maybe. I can speak Monegasque if you don't mind. Okay, so in English. Thank you very much to assist to this press conference. It's a very important moment for us as French Athletic Federation to present you our new partner, the new broadcaster of all our events. For the period 2017-2020, since 5 months, let me maybe introduce ourselves before for French Athletic Federation. So we have Mr. Pierre Weiss, who is the Vice President for International Affairs and the big events, international events for the Federation, and Nicolas Rodkoff, who is the in English, what do you say? Altis SFR Head of Acquisition for worldwide. And myself, I'm the General Director of French Athletic Federation. So we are here because 5 months ago we have launched a consultation for all the markets to have some offers from TV for all our rights from 2017 to 2020. The difference with the other period is that we propose a global offer with more than 15 events from indoor, outdoor, but also running events. We will go further in it in these points after, and so we have few different offers. And so we are very, very proud, and it's an honor for us to present you today our new partner, which is Altis SFR Group, which is a very, very strong group, and we have chosen SFR, Altis SFR, because of two big points. First of all, is that we share the same goal in terms of development of athletics, sports and athletics. We share the same goal in terms of quality standards, also in terms of quality production for all our events. And we share also the same goal in terms of values. The way to present athletics was, first of all, and for us, maybe the first point, the key point of our choice. The way to present athletics is for us very important in this moment, I would say, of the development of our sports in the world, and specifically in France. That we know, you know that we had some pretty good success with the French team in the Rio Olympic Game. We've made the best record in our history with 6 medals. But this is a big build, I would say, a long-term period work since a lot of years. And so now we think that we put the level of our performance, high performance athletes at a certain level, and so we have to it was very, very important for us in the consultation to understand that we could share with the broadcaster exactly the same aim, the same goal in terms of development, and how to show athletics, how to show the story, the storytelling with all the athletes, and how we will demonstrate through the athletes and the way we expose them in the TV and all the digital and all the support, media support was very important. So we are sure now with the proposal of Altis SFR Group that we will share this same goal. Second point is the quality of the events. You know, Since a lot of few years, French Athletics Federation has increased the level, the quality of all the events we propose to the public. And first of all, with all the indoor meeting, but also the outdoor meetings with the Diamond League meeting in Paris, we organize since a lot of years now, and also with the French National Championships and all the events we can organize. I mean, we have a pyramid of events now, very strong, and there is different new events for the next Olympiads. First of all, will be the comeback of a big meeting, international meeting in Bercy, the big arena, new arena, or totally rebuilt inside, I would say, in Bercy, in Paris, for indoor meeting. It will be to held on the 8th of February. And also all the broadcasting of all the indoor meetings we have in French at the elite national level. So this is also very important. And obviously, all what will happen for the outdoor events, with the Diamond League meeting once again, but also with the Decanation, which is since now from 11 years one of our best products in terms of exposure of athletics, and with national selection always beginning of September after the final of the Diamond League meetings in Brussels and Zurich. So it was also the why we chose Altice Group, because they really want to push and to support a lot and to increase once again the level of the quality of the production and the exposure of it. And the second is the activation also for this event. Really, for us, maybe the most important thing is to expose athletics more than it is now. We are sure that we can surf on the wave of the results we had in Rio, but more of that on the density of French athletics and the density of the level of the athletes. So that's why it was very important for these two points, and that's why also we have chosen them. But we also share, and it will be the last point of this presentation, quick presentation, that we share also the goal, considering running, trail, all new practices of athletics. Athletics is not only athletics in stadium, athletics for Olympic Games, for World Championship, for European athletics, etc. It's obviously there is a business development very important, considering running and running events. And this is the big news also, new thing in the contract we sign with Altice Group, Altice SFR Group, is that we will show in different supports and different media, a lot of media, from the group, running, road races, trail experience. And this is very important for us to say that this is also, and this is maybe more athletics than all other events we can organize. So we will propose through all the group, Altice SFR Group, all the best of athletics, okay, first of all, with the big events, but also all athletics is. That means this is a global point of view, a global view of athletics that will be exposure in all the different media of the group. That's why we are really proud, once again, and it's an honor for us to begin a totally new story. This is a new story, a new adventure for us, for you also, Nicolas, in terms of development of the group, but you will present it. But it's also a new adventure for us, and we are sure, we are totally confident in the future, and we know that together we will build something new with another big element. It's for us, and we trust also that with you, is your capacity of innovation. Performance, quality, but also innovation. And this is, we know that there is a lot of you can show athletics in a lot of different matters. I mean, and so I'm sure that we all the quality production you will have and all the ideas, we will innovate together to present athletics in a different views. And so that's why, once again, we are very proud of that. And that's why I wanted to just to present you the goal and the aim of the future contract for the future period. Thanks a lot, and I give the floor to Nicolas. Nicolas, please.
Thank you very much for this presentation. We are also very proud of this partnership with the French Federation. Some word maybe on the SFR Group and Altice Group. Altice is a worldwide telecommunication group in Europe and in the US. Today in France, the brand we exploit is SFR, with 17 million mobile clients and 6 million TV clients. So we have launched last summer our SFR Sport channel, bringing new property that we bought, like the Premier League, Premiership Rugby, and some other property. And we are very proud to bring athletics, which is currently new for us, and to our clients, and on our SFR channel, SFR Sport channel. Of course, SFR Group, Altice Group is not only pay TV channels, because we have also 3 free TV channels in the group, and one of the major sports radio, RMC. And we will use this free TV channel to promote and to give a window to the French athletic, as we have done also in the English football or rugby or tennis. So we will use all the means that SFR Group, Altice Group has to promote and give the best exposure to these events, as a premium event, of course, but also all the other events like trail or running. About innovation, of course, we will be try to do many things. So we have launched a few weeks ago our first ultra high definition channel, which broadcasts many events. So of course, some of the athletics, we will produce it in ultra high definition to give a better and a new presentation of these events. And also on the digital, we will give some new things that we will let you know later. And for the group is also, as I say, a new sport. After the success of the athletics at the Rio Olympics, we are very proud to have these new sports on our channels. And all the team is very excited. Mark Walter, one of our chief editors here, is very excited to present on the different way we can bring to the French Athletic Federation and to all the events, maybe a new coverage and a full coverage of all this event, and for all the athletes, the French athletes, and prepare maybe the Olympics 2024. I think it's a good view for us to be with the French Federation.
Thank you very much, Nicolas. Maybe just to add that we are a few team with us. We work a lot to build also and to discuss and to with Bruno Oppenheim for Altice Group, and also Swad Rojdi, the communication and marketing director of French Athletic Federation. Let me give the floor to Pierre Weiss, our senior vice president.
You have said everything. So, first of all, I would like to apologize for the absence of our president, Mr. Bernard Amsalem. We were together in Toulouse for the marathon last Sunday, where we had 30,000 runners. We didn't compete, we just organized. But he's stuck today by a meeting in Paris. And what he would have said that athletics in France is in a good shape. I'll give you just some examples. We have now more than 300,000 participants in any kind of activities. We have grown in terms of membership by 50% in the last 10 years. And what was said is probably the truth. It means athletics is, of course, the 400 meters, the hammer, the javelin, what is happening in a stadium, that's clear. But athletics is also outside stadium, and the French Federation has taken this in total account. And I just give you two proofs. We have organized last year in Annecy the Trail World Championships. And on Saturday, we were together in Albi, where we have organized the European Championship of 24 hours. And a lady from Sweden ran 250 kilometers, which is a new European record. We also take into account the participation of youngsters, young athletes, 7, 8. We educate them. We don't make big performance for them, but we make adapted program for them. And we take care also of the masters, the veterans, the 50, the 60 years old who would like to continue to practice athletics. And some 150 of them will be next week in Perth in Australia for the Masters World Championships. So we have a global approach of our activities, of our sport, and we needed someone who have a global approach of the promotion of these activities. That's why we are very, very pleased to have found in Altis SFR a partner who was open to our concept, to our philosophy, is ready to promote events which normally are not seen. So we can say, it is official, that next year the cross-country French Championships in Saint-Galmier, end of February, will be broadcasted, such as well the Trail National Championship, which were never seen on television. The platform which SFR is offering have different levels, of course. We like the free on air, or free TV channels. But there is also some paying channel and digital, because we have to work, to live in the world which is moving quickly. And I'm pleased to have found innovation, which was a word, in the concept which was developed in the last weeks of negotiation. And so the youngsters are not looking at the classical television anymore. They have this on their mobile, and we have to go into this direction as well. So we are very pleased to have concluded this partnership. And a good partnership is when both will have a benefit at the end. So we are married for 4 years, maybe for 8, maybe for 12, who knows? But for the moment, we can shake hands, we can look into our eyes, we are pleased, and we are both parties convinced that we are going in the right direction and the same direction. So we are pleased.
Thank you very much, Pierre. Do you have any question? Even if, Nicolas, you want to add something? Or?
Just maybe just to say that we will cover more than 22 hours live of the event, plus 5-6 hour minimum magazine, and rerun, of course, all the events, plus the digital coverage that we will do for many events too.
Thank you, Nicolas. Once again, it's very global exposure and global partnerships. So do you have any question? Yes? Yeah, I think there is a microphone.
Hi, Martin Ross from SportCal. I just wanted to ask, Pierre had sort of touched upon free-to-air, possibly, as SFR has been showing some Premier League on Numéro 23, a couple of games free-to-air. Is that something that's interesting to the French Athletics Federation, and is that something that's possible for SFR to do as well as part of this partnership?
Yes, of course, we will use, as we say, SFR as a global group and partnership. So we have a free TV channel like BFM, which is our news channel, but we have also a channel where, as you say, we broadcast some sports events, Premier League, basketball. We will start next week with tennis, the Masters, and of course we will give exposure to athletics. It's not completely decide which part of live or magazine we will put on which channel, but of course all the group, the channel from the group will be involved in this partnership. And also the radio, RMC, which is part of the group.
Maybe I can add also that we didn't say that before, but RMC, who is one of the big radio of the group, we are partner with them since a lot of years, in fact. and it was is the historical partner of French Athletic Federation for in the radio sector. So it is not unknown for us, and we know how to work also with the teams. So of Altis SFR group now, but this is very important. What Nicolas say is that yes, we very would like to have this exposure in free and pay TV, and the two is the perfect offer for the public. We have to move from one to the other. You have the question of the diffusion, rediffusion, rebroadcasting of it, and so it will be easy to find synergy. It's an English word, I suppose, also. Find synergy.
Your attention, please. We inform you that your sports presentation will start at 2 p.m. in Diaghilev conference room located on.
Do you have another question?
One. Thank you.
We will finish before 2, don't worry.
Une autre question en français?
Ladies and gentlemen, we inform you that Sportel Awards press conference will start at 2 p.m. on
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your attention.
Les gens du Sportel ont scanné.